Hello and welcome to the Brother Slim. This is Cam. No TTS and Normandy gameplay for me tonight, but I figured I would quickly do some other little update read-through things in the meantime too. Just a little easier on the old noggin, right? Not having to think about rules while under the weather. Here we are with a pretty cool, fun, exciting Kingdoms Forlorn. I think, yeah, it's Tuesday. It's unscheduled. What day is it? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Unscheduled update. So let's do it. Update 73. Finally, it's a live rulebook and TTS demo. Hello everyone, we're interrupting our usual update schedule to remind you that the new long-awaited tabletop simulator demo, as well as the frickin' rulebook for Kingdoms Forlorn, are coming out today. We're extremely excited to see the release of them and give you a glimpse of what we've been working on the whole time. You get the chance to try out all the knights from the core game, the demo, Fleesh Critter, Kara, Renholder, Sorsange, and Paracelsa. You'll also explore a new kingdom and face off against new enemies. Did I mention we're excited? You can download the demo here. Super cool. So Tabletop Demo Simulator was on sale during Black Friday, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's on sale again during Boxing Day, which brought it down to like $12 Canadian or something like that, so super affordable. And again, if my derpy old work laptop can run it, I almost guarantee you that your machine can too. So would recommend checking it out for sure. Also took a look through the demo rulebook, or just like the straight rulebook. I think that might be what it is, just demo contents. Looks beautiful. Looks awesome. So definitely give that a look too. But yeah, let's go through this update and see what we got. I don't know what this art is for, but it's very cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Gives kind of like Arthurian vibes, maybe. Demo detail. So it's a double long table for the sake of the demo, which is pretty cool. The TTS demo of Kingdoms Forlorn, Dragons, Devils, and Kings, which has been carefully prepared to provide you with all the main mechanics of the game without spoiling any major story elements. So again, Planet, we'll see how it is. I kind of wish out the story, but that makes sense. You'll venture into the Sunken Kingdom, will be able to free roam and resolve investigations, all 5 of those available in Chapter 1 of every night book, and fight off against a select roster of monsters, the Winged Nightmare, Firstmen Warriors, and the White Ape Troll. The demo doesn't include night quests. We don't want to spoil you the fun of experiencing your night stories for the first time before you can fully commit to it. It also does not include the option to play the Rogue's Path campaign. That's kind of a roguelite version, if I remember correctly. Once you run the demo, you'll notice that clash setups have been automated for your convenience. You can find the diagrams in the book accompanied by a button that will automatically arrange the clash board as needed. That's freaking awesome, by the way. They did the same thing in the Normandy demo, and it goes from like a fiddly, two-dimensional, one-click at a time setup to literally just one click to have it all done, which is awesome. Okay. Notes that the knight positions on the board will be marked as special tokens. We didn't want to dictate which knight stands where, as that decision may have strategic impact on the clash, and it's yours to make. When you're ready to make that decision, simply replace the tokens on the clash board with the chosen knight miniatures. All knights from the core game are available in this demo, but we've set up the usual suspects for you already. Kara, Fleesh Critter, Sorsange, and Renholder. Fleesh Critter and Renholder are definitely my 2 faves. Just the cooking, meat-themed knight, and Renholder, the Mage Knight, so cool. But they're all really neat. Paracelsa is of course also available to play, and you can find her components in the game box in the top right corner of the table. You'll also be able to find encounter boards you'll need during the game there. Note that due to our internal production pipelines, the TTS assets being prepared months in advance, some game elements in the demo are not in their final state and may still undergo certain changes. Mainly the Sunken Kingdom Codex is currently being typeset, and we decided to provide you with its simplified version to not disrupt our production pipeline. Fool's Deck. Also, there's something we really wanted to show you. The Fool's Deck cards. We're incredibly happy with how they turned out, and they're not only pretty, but also related to the game's lore. The cards will likely make sense once you learn about the story, enough of the story to piece things together, but some of those probably look familiar to you already. So this looks absolutely stunning. I don't remember what the Fool's Deck is, honestly. If anyone does remember, feel free to shout it out in the comments, because I don't recall. But those cards look like they're going to be freaking beautiful. So there's clearly some relation to creatures and things in the game. Like that's the throne of the Principality of Stone. I can't really tell what that is. It's kind of like death. That looks like it might be the Holy Dragon. And this is the Devil of the Sunken Kingdom. I can't remember its name. So yeah, as you can see, they're right side by side there. Such a cool sculpt. Anyways, that looks super cool. What it is, I do not recall, but me like it. Me like it. Might be take on tarot cards, maybe. just judging from the names or something. Anyways, the rulebook. The rulebook PDF is available for download on our official website in the resource tab, just like all our other release materials, as well as in the TTS demo itself. Some parts of the rulebook are blurred out, so we'll update the file later, but once the full game is released. Also note that the new mode, Rogue's Path, includes story spoilers in the rewards table. If you don't want any spoilers, we recommend skipping it for now. So that's an idea of what the... Oh, cool. So this is what the assets are going to look like. So this is the rulebook. That black and kind of gold look is really striking. I like it a lot. Learn to Play looks awesome as well. And then these will be the location books, which are a little dull by comparison, but I guess they're going for the kind of an adventurer map kind of vibe. But these two are super striking, and I'm a big fan. Then you get some art, possibly Ren Holder, judging by the hat, an overturned cart. Production on track. As for the production timeline, so far everything is on track and going according to our earlier estimations. We've just received the newest version of miniatures and other components such as dice from our factory, and we're in the process of verifying them. We would like to assure you that the production process is intended to begin in December. So intended doesn't obviously mean a guarantee. As they say, like, it's intended to, it might not, it might slip. I hope it doesn't for their support and comments sake, just because there's been a lot of people very upset about Enormity launching before this delivering. Personally, it strikes me to me that they've got a really solidly built out team now, and multiple teams in fact, so the fact that they have their other game launching right now is not a bother to me, and it seems like even if there is a delay, this game is well and truly entering production very soon, and Aeon Trespass is delivering right now too and is nearing completion, although I don't think anyone in Canada has gotten any shipping notifications yet, but that's on the way soon, I'm sure. So totally understand people being leery about new project launches and such, but I haven't seen any indications personally for this being anything like a Mythic Games kind of thing. So while you're more than welcome to stress and worry about it, I personally would not. Okay, so cool arts. That looks like Sarah Sonch, Rad Naponi. Fun stuff on a tree. Lovely reflection. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's very fun. There's someone in the reflection that isn't there in the other one, or the actual above. Cool, I like that. That's kind of creepy. Creepy. New poll. We also have a surprise for you. For those of you who bought the battle mat, we're still considering what should be featured on the backside of the mat. It could be either the counterboards, just as in the case of the regular crash board, or it could feature some of our cool artwork. You can vote by following this link. If artwork gets the winning vote, you'll be able to vote for your favorite option in the next update, which will be live on December 19th. We didn't consider it at first, but we grew fond of the artwork idea after seeing your suggestions. Interesting. So front side of the Clash board, cool. I do really like what they've done with this board. There's nothing wrong with the Aeon Trespass one. It's like a very functional mount that's also very thematic to their world and such. But this is just really, really striking. I like it. I really like it. End of the year heads up. Oh, and a reminder, we implement an annual price increase at the end of each year for every of our products and campaign. The notable thing this year is the anticipated increase on the core game for Kingdoms Forlorn and the bigger expansions. The increase on core game will reach a whopping $100. If you'd like to secure a game for lower, remember to modify your pledge before December 31st. So yeah, it's a big thing that ITU does. Their games are freaking massive, and I think I saw a comment. It's a hearsay comment. I don't know if it was from them or not. But that the scope creep on Kingdoms Forlorn is absolutely real. So this is maybe going to be their most expensive game once it's all said and done. So if you're thinking about it, now is the time. And obviously it's a crappy time. It's December, it's Christmas. But if it's within the budgets, go ahead and do it. And it's also on Game Found with the new updated Pledge Manager, which does have stretch pay available, which might make things easier. So food for thought. Oh, cool. We actually get the Saint cards. So it looks like these finalized sculpts, which look phenomenal, and also cool seeing the art. So these strike me very much like nymphs, or maybe also, what are they called? God forms in Aeon Trespass, where full art on the one side and then effects on the other, which is cool. Yeah, I really like what they've done with this game. Like, it looked really cool, and I was really keen on it from the beginning, ergo why I originally backed it. But like all of the finalized assets look just so crisp and beautiful by comparison to what was on during the campaign. Like, I think these guys were all just art rather than sculpts. Sculpts look great. I think they showed off minis before that looked good too. But the cards, I love what they've done with like the UI of them. Really, really beautiful. Enormity intermission. I think we'll just skip right past this because we've got a whole bunch of dedicated videos about Enormity. And a small ATO news for the eagerly awaiting an update. For our ATO backers, we have some updates on the horizon as well. Later this week, you can expect a small shipping update to keep you informed, and that's not all. Next week, Marcin will be sharing a much bigger update focused on 12 Sins of Heracles, so stay tuned. Fun, yeah, I saw like a fair amount of people getting... I get it, like when a game's on the way, it's really exciting, you just want it to arrive, you're worried about things happening to it. I think they had set like some dates expected by now for shipping news. For example, I haven't received any shipping news either. But like that date has just happened, and that doesn't mean they need to send an update like literally that day kind of thing. So an update's coming later this week. That's great. We'll hear an updates and things are moving, so that's good. And then next week will be an exciting one because we haven't gotten any full-blown updates on 12 Sins of Heracles, and I know a lot of people in the comments have been asking for that, which is valid. Obviously, 12 Sins of Heracles is a big piece of the campaign. Well, half of it, more than half of it content-wise, but half of it in as far as the scope, I'd say. Scope of what they were offering. Kind of. That's kind of a weird phrase because Heracles has so much more content than the base game, but it was a reprint campaign just with Heracles too. Anyways, that was a weird little random tangent. It will be really cool to get a strict Heracles update, but I also totally respect wanting that update to come after the bulk of fulfillments happened. So yeah, that's cool. Anyways, that was a random weird little tangent. That's all for today. Please let us know what you think about the demo. We poured a lot of heart into it, and we're very excited to hear your thoughts. I'm excited to try it out. I kind of wish I got like a little bit of hint and clue of the story, because I would love to be able to play through the story of the different knights and such. But alas, not the time or the budget this time. And then ending off with a final piece of art. It looks pretty cool. A tree in some kingdom or other with looks to be possibly face fruit, which is very interesting. No idea if this is a kingdom that we've explored already or maybe one to be explored, because I think there was one tease that had like mountains and giants in the sky or something too. So this might be a nod of future things rather than current things, but who knows? Who knows? Anyways, on that note, much love, and we're getting absolutely spoiled as far as ITU updates. All these Kingdom Forlorn ones, ATO ones, all obviously like the daily Normandy ones. Yeah, cool stuff, and good on ITU for all of the content that they are cranking out. So much love, thoughts and feelings welcome in the comments. We'd love to hear what folks are thinking and what folks are excited for. And definitely check out that rulebook. There's lots of cool art and assets that are all finalized in it too. So yeah, ta-ta for now, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.